Hey everybody, and welcome to the Bullshit Party! And in this one we're gonna be taking a close look at the new Podium vehicle, the Hakuchou drag. And yes, this time we have a motorcycle. As always, we're gonna be taking an in-depth tour of its exterior, its interior, the way it customizes over at the Los Santos car meet, because this is an HSW vehicle, and at the end of the day I'm gonna tell you if it's worth it or not. And with that, let's start with our patented 360 tour on the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First and foremost, this is a motorcycle, if you couldn't tell. It costs about $1 million new. It's based on the real-world, incredibly cool Suzuki Hayabusa. And in terms of interactivity, this is what you can do with it. It's a motorcycle, so you can literally do nothing with it. I am kind of liking the flames that we got for the livery. But the exterior of this one, honestly, nothing special, especially if you're not familiar with the Hayabusa. Now, with that out of the way, let's jump in and look at the interior. And oh no, it doesn't have an interior because it's a motorcycle. I kind of like the gauges. And also, I do appreciate my guy putting on a helmet. In terms of the way the vehicle sounds, we're not gonna know how that is because I forgot to record that. But trust me, it sounds good. See? Told you it sounds good. In terms of its drivetrain, of course, it's a motorcycle, so it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. And with that important piece of information done, let's go to the Los Santos car meet and customize this bad boy. And of course, on our way there, I will be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the Hakuchou drag. And first impression, of course, is that it's very torquey, it's very powerful in its acceleration. The brakes are decent, not great, not the best, but they are really okay. In terms of top speed, from what I can tell, it's probably near the top of the motorcycle class, although there are electric vehicles with boosts that can run, or rather ride circles around this thing. And of course, I kind of got lost somewhere around here, so let's just pick this up a couple of minutes later, and finally, we are on the right track again. Been playing GT Online for about 11 years and I still don't know my way around Los Santos. I know it's embarrassing, but it is what it is. And don't you just love how you need to get off your bike, get back on it, go through the prompts, and then just read through everything and then be able to finally customize your amazing vehicle and put on the HSW upgrade. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. So this is the first option, and as you can see, you get just so much more acceleration and just a little bit more top speed, but it's probably worth it, right? Well, well, that's embarrassing. Let me just fix that very quickly for you. Oh, and please do subscribe and like the video because these things, yeah, they do cost money. Now back to the action. Where were we? Yeah, we were gonna upgrade to the HSW performance upgrade. And what do you mean I don't have money? I don't have money now? Can I, but, okay, I can purchase it now. Okay, there was some sort of a delay over there. Wow, I was kind of worried that I didn't purchase the right amount of fake money over there. Now, let's go through all the performance options up front, like we do always, except here we went through the biggest performance option first, with real money. And, wow, that's it. Okay, we can do transmission and turbo, and we are done with the performance. So nice of them to give just a little bit of turbo upgrade for $1.4 million. Anywho, let's see what fairing we can do. And I gotta say, I really like the original Hayabusa, so I'm gonna be keeping it as it is. As for the mudguard, I legitimately see no difference between the first four, and I really hate the last two, so well, we are saving money here. So let's see the fuel tank and the seats, I guess. Interesting ones, although I really do like how the original looks. Or maybe the Saber we're gonna do. And this one, of course, unlike the other upgrade, costs about $1,000, so yeah, why not just go crazy for it? Let's see what exhaust options we have. We can get a side exhaust, which is something that I'm not really liking. I kind of prefer the stock one at this point. Yep, this is ugly, and yep, we are going stock here. In terms of lights, of course, you can spend an extra, I don't know, $50,000 or $100,000 to, I don't know, this is insane. I don't know why people do this, but the options over there if you want to throw your money in the garbage. I mean, spend money for in-game items. Now, these are all the liveries you can choose from. Of course, there are some cool ones, but you guys know me if you've seen my videos before, which means you're subscribed. Good boy. But yeah, I don't like livery, so let's remove the livery that Rockstar gave us and move on to customizing this vehicle further. This was my main concern about the Hakuchou drag, the lack of customization, because this vehicle was released in 2016, I believe, with the Bikers upgrade, or rather update, and yeah, customization is really not there. So the only thing we can actually customize is the fuel tank, the fenders on the front, and that's basically it. And the rims, although the rims aren't really visible because of the brake calipers, or rather discs. And yeah, this sucks. Honestly, wow, I'm really just incredibly disappointed that the HSW upgrade just cost $1.5 million. That's insane. That's a huge amount of money for a vehicle that already costs $1 million and is so old. And also, they didn't give us any good customization. Like, what gives? Anywho, is that part of the video where you guys choose a color for this week's podium car, or rather, podium bike. And this week we had a kind of a weird poll, but Cat won. You don't know what I'm talking about? Believe me, Cat won. So we're gonna be making this bike the color of a cat, which apparently, based on the emojis, is brownish orange. So that's the color we're gonna be going for the podium vehicle this week. And as always, thank you so much to everybody that voted on the poll, and hopefully you are gonna like the outcome. And based on my understandings, this is the color of cat. So let's see what the secondary color is gonna be. And probably gonna go with something low-key, because any other color is gonna look kind of stupid. Yeah, purple, very low-key. Now let's see, crew emblem. Oh, you threw that in for free? Oh, my amigo, so good. I only spent, what, like $2 million on this bike so far. And I got it for free, keep in mind. Yeah, that was, I feel kind of ripped off. Anywho, let's get on the street, and I'm really curious to see how this drives, you know, after it's fully maxed out. Actually, it's maxed out twice. Oh, you're just gonna love that interaction menu. Now, for the moment of truth, let's see. I'm just giving it a little gas, and let's see. Can it do a wheelie? Why should be? Well, yeah, I understand it's kind of a weirdly shaped bike, but yeah, a wheelie is not something that it can do. It does, though, perform rather well in the acceleration department. The top speed, from what I can tell, also really good. One thing that's really weird is, well, first of all, that random trucks start spawning in front of you as soon as you start driving it. But most importantly, you have this rumbling feeling in your joystick as soon as you accelerate even a little bit. I don't think I've seen that with any other bike, so that's kind of a win for this one. As for, is it worth it, you know, to get back to the title of the video? Well, it can do a wheelie. I mean, yeah, it's fast accelerating, but there are other faster accelerating bikes that are much cheaper. You know, basically all the electric bikes, and the Electro, for example. That one is, I don't know, a third of its price, and also has turbo. It has the weird electric boost that you get with these types of bikes. So accelerating department, it's well, it's much better. If you're a big fan of the Hayabusa, I would recommend getting this just for the novelty. Spending the extra $1.5 million for this, I gotta say, I don't see the point. If we were gonna have, I don't know, some cool customizations, maybe some extra stuff that we can do, maybe. But considering that we have literally nothing to show for our spending of $1.5 million, I'm gonna say, just get it from the podium vehicle, wheel, whatever, and keep it in your garage. Don't even bother upgrading it even a little bit. Totally not worth it. Getting the vehicle, however, is worth it. And I guess that is bringing us to the end of the video. So, in conclusion, the bike itself is good. The $1.5 million upgrade that I was really looking forward to is bad. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Now let's see if it's off-roading. Well, apparently it's kind of off-roading. Well, good thing I got a helmet on. Okay, helmet's gone.